All right, big heat, and the heat wave will continue to build as we progress to the rest of the week and into the weekend. At the airport today, 101. That ties the record set back 14 years ago in 2012. And we could continue to challenge or break some records. Tomorrow looks like easy picking. Daytime high of 103. We're forecasting. The record is 98, and that was set back in 1970. And you get the idea that we could still challenge or break some records as we head into Friday and Saturday as well. You'll notice as we take a live look outside from Scott Stadium, the absence of any cloudiness. There's a few, but the sinking air under this heat dome compresses and warms the air. It just heats it even more. So it's really hard to get a bunch of cloud development. But as the ridge begins to break down into the weekend, we'll see more clouds and the threat for some thunderstorms. That would certainly be good to cool things down. Right now, 101 at the airport. We've got 97 in Madison. We've got 99 in Louisa, 98 in Palmyra, and some middle 90s across the Shenandoah Valley. So those heat indices for many of us are still over 100 to 115 even at this hour, and only slowly backing off as we go through the rest of this evening. The heat advisory continues until 8 o'clock tonight, but it's going to remain warm and muggy. And then we gear up for Thursday and Friday, which will both days be really the intensity of this heat wave. Excessive heat warnings are in place for much of Central Virginia. Heat advisories elsewhere. Take all those precautions and steps to stay cool. And again, as we look at those heat indices, they're at extreme danger levels if this heat is not taken seriously. 115 tomorrow and Friday in terms of the real field numbers. Even the holiday weekend, the numbers are still elevated, and it'll take until early next week to see these numbers back off. Just a reminder, hydrate, 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 preferably water, other electrolytes if you're going to be out in this intense heat. So temperatures tonight, low and mid 70s across the region. Temperatures tomorrow, most of us at or above 100 for ambient air temperatures. Those heat indices, as I mentioned, basically between 105 and 115 during the afternoon. As we look at the first alert weather days, they will take us right through the holiday weekend. Storm chances will increase a little more Saturday and Sunday as this ridge begins to break down. So with plenty of activities that are outdoors, have a backup plan, be prepared to move indoors if thunder roars, and these storms could produce damaging winds, lots of lightning, some locally heavy downpours if we do see them, and we'll likely see them, and they will likely interrupt some plans, not only Saturday but also Sunday as well, so remain weather aware. So this big ridge of high pressure, you can kind of see the periphery of that. That's where the showers and thunderstorms reside, and as the high begins to break down over the next several days, this weekend, we'll start to see these showers and storms encroach a little bit farther inward toward us. But you notice the central and eastern U.S. is continuing to bake under that big heat dome. So for tonight, low and mid 70s. It's warm, it's muggy. First alert weather days continue for excessive heat and high humidity the rest of this week and into the Independence holiday weekend. Storm chances will be with us from Saturday into much of next week, but say a week from today, temperatures will be less hot, but again, we'll still have to deal with this intense heat the next several days. So take it easy, take all those precautions, and stay cool.
All right, Eric, thank you.
And don't forget a check of your forecast from the